Alrighty, Laura, we are live on our Zoom meeting and on our Facebook Live page. So when you're ready to begin, the meeting is yours.
Thanks so much, Bob, and thank all of you for joining us for the 2021 Mid-Atlantic Regional Emmy nominations announcement. I'm Laura McHugh, our chapter president, and today I am just so happy to be with you this afternoon. We had a record number of entries for our chapter, and the judges also recognized a record number of entries with nominations. We have all endured so much this year, professionally, personally, and collectively as an industry. And it is truly so meaningful to be with you right now, reflecting, taking a moment to breathe, and celebrating all of your remarkable and memorable work. I'm going to start now with the distinguished nominees for overall excellence. And the nominees are WQED Multimedia, WTAE TV, KDKA TV, NBC 10, and WPXI, as well as WUVP Univision 65. Congratulations to all the nominees in overall excellence. Our next category is News Excellence. The nominees are NBC 10, Pittsburgh's Action News 4 WTAE, KDKA News, WPXI News Excellence, and ABC 27 News, WHTM ABC 27. Our next category is Community Service. The nominees are Learning at Home, WQED Multimedia, Childhood Lost Project, WQED Multimedia, Speaking Grief, WPSU Penn State, and Brotherly Love, the Philadelphia 76ers. Our next category is Interactive Media. The nominees are 2020 Election, NBC 10. Now is the Time, the College of New Jersey. Fox 43 Election Guide, WPMT, Fox 43. And Speaking Grief, WPSU Penn State. The next category is Newscast Evening Larger Markets, size 38 or larger. Noticiero Telemundo 62, Edición Estelar, Telemundo 62. Noticiero Telemundo 62, Edición Nocturna, Telemundo 62. The Death of RBG, NBC 10. Pittsburgh's Action News at 4, Pittsburgh's Action News 4 at 5 p.m., WTAE TV. And WPXI Evening Newscast, East Liberty Protest, WPXI TV. Our next category is Newscast Evening Smaller Markets, size 39 or smaller. The nominees are 69 News at 4, WFMZ. CBS 21 News, Remembering 500,000 COVID Lives Lost, WHP, CBS 21. Noticias Univision 65, WUVP, Univision 65. ABC 27 News at 6, George Floyd Death Protest, WHTM, ABC 27. WGAL, June 25th, 6 p.m. newscast, WGAL TV. And finally, Noticias Univision 65, WUVP Univision 65. Congratulations to all of our nominees so far. I'll now turn it over to National Awards Chair, Representative David Solomon from WQED Multimedia.
Thank you, Laura, and I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. We just got these lists moments ago. The category that I'm going to start with is Newscast Morning Larger Markets. Your Day Pittsburgh, KDKA TV. The Lineup, NBC 10. WPXI Morning Newscast, Snowstorm and Fire, WPXI. Overnight Chaos, NBC 10. Noticiero Telemundo 62. Al Mediodía, Telemundo 62. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 this morning, WTAE TV. The next category is Newscast Morning Smaller Markets. 69 News at Noon, 10-year anniversary of Allentown gas explosion, WFMZ. WGAL News 8 today, September 14th at 6 a.m., WGAL TV. 69 News at Sunrise, post-election coverage, WFMZ. ABC 27, News at Noon, WHTM, ABC 27. In the category of daily news report, single shift, How Brewski's Angels is helping animals in shelters find forever homes, WPMT Fox 43. The Faces of COVID, NBC 10. Protesters and police share common ground, WHP CBS 21. Justicia para Hispano Arellano, Telemundo 62. In the category of hard news report, no production time limit, we have How COVID-19 Ravaged Pennsylvania's Long-Term Care Facilities, WHP CBS 21, and Jewelry Stores Looted, WTAE TV. In the category of breaking news, South Side Inferno, KDKA TV. Breaking, South Side Inferno and Collapse, WPXI. Music Plane Crash, WNEP. Persecución de Alta Velocidad, Telemundo 62. Unrest in Philadelphia, NBC 10. Literal and figurative fires burn in Philadelphia, CBS 3. Protesters and police clash on the Vine Street Expressway, Fox 29. Wild chase through Center City, Philadelphia, Fox 29. In the category of continuing coverage, cries for help ignored, nursing home COVID crisis, WPXI. Decisión 2020 Camino a la Casa Blanca, Telemundo 62. Chaos in Philadelphia, NBC 10. Mail-in ballots, WTAE. Philadelphia Havoc to Hope, Fox 29. In the category of team coverage, we have Reopening Pennsylvania, WTAE, 24 Hours of Chaos, NBC 10. Team coverage, December Snowstorm, WPXI. Black Lives Matter, Unrest in Downtown Pittsburgh, KDKA. Nieve Agueneve Lluvia, Telemundo 62. In the category of investigative, single report, Carlisle Car Show and COVID-19 investigation, WPXI. Hotel workers left out in the cold, KDKA TV. The Last Lifeline, WPXI. Why can't my mother be tested, WPXI. Fox 43 reveals how gaps in data may be keeping domestic violence hidden, WPMT Fox 43. The category of news special, Race in Philly 101, NBC 10. La pandemia, el virus que nos cambió la vida, Telemundo 62. Chronicle, Being Black in Pittsburgh, WTAE. In the category of news feature light single report, the nominees are Just Magical, Truly Magical, WHTM ABC 27. Unlikely Friendship Continues, WNEP TV. Pandemic Pet Turkey, Nexstar Broadcasting, WTAJ. Three Wheels in Camden, WUVP, Univision 65. The category is News Feature Serious Single Report. Blue Day, CBS 3. The Talk, WTAE. Letters to Mom, A Daughter's Heartbreak, WPXI. What Happened After I Got Off the Plane, Pandemic Heartbreak, WFMZ. Seeking the Truth, WUVP Univision 65. The category is News Feature, Multiple Reports. Ride Along, WHTM ABC 27. Apoyando Nuestros Negocios, Telemundo 62. Iconic boxing gym at risk of closing after nearly 30 years, WPMT Fox 43. Positivity amid a pandemic, WGAL TV. Arts Entertainment News, single story, The Day the Music Stopped, Tribune Review. An unexpected side effect of COVID-19, the resurgence of drive-in movie theaters, WPMT Fox 43. Don't Clip Our Tales, a Pittsburgh poet's reflection on racial justice, public source. The category is Business, Consumer, News, Single Story, Make Them Pay, Home Warranty Headaches, WPXI TV, Workplace Safety Rights During COVID, WPXI TV, Where's the Loot, NBC 10. The category of Crime, News, Single Story, Armos Fantasmas on Pennsylvania, Univision 65. Unsolved in Pennsylvania, Denise Wells, WHP CBS 21. Gun Violence, NBC 10. Otra Noche de Lluvia de Balas, Telemundo 62. In the category of education, schools, news, single story. These are the nominees: Feeding Families, School Meals Continue During a Pandemic, Red Clay Consolidated School District. Allentown's EEACS is making regular house calls to students, WLVT PBS 39. Reinicio de clases en medio de conflictos durante la pandemia, WUVP Univision 65. Zero Reliable Internet, WHTM ABC 27. Fox 43 reveals a stepping stone out of poverty, WPMT Fox 43. And Abandoned Church creates unique learning opportunity, Sparked. In the category of environment, science, news, single story, the nominees are New Technology Used to Fight COVID-19, WPXI TV, Toxic Drinking Water, KDKA TV, Roxylvania, WFMZ, Recycle or Not to Recycle, that is the question, WFMZ. The category is health, medical, news, single story. In the Shadow of Salk, a father's pursuit of another COVID vaccine, Tribune Review. Dysmorphia facial, Telemundo 62. For LVHN's street medicine team, the front line doesn't begin at the ER, WLVT PBS 39. Mask Off, which mask stops the spread of germs best, KDKA TV. Failing nursing homes, NBC 10. Masks and hearing impairment, WTAE TV. Alzheimer's Caregiving with Richard Louis, NBC 10. A look inside a Philadelphia COVID-19 hospital, the Philadelphia Inquirer. In the next category, health, medical, news, single shift, single story, the judges have determined that there are no nominees in this category. In the category of historical, cultural, news, single story, the nominees are Breaking Barriers, CBS 3, Pittsburgh's Underground Railroad, WPXI, Living History, Coach Jim Ellis, Fox 29, Marking History, Philly Students Honor 1967 Protests, WHYY, Boricuas en Tierra Amish, WWSI Telemundo 62, Our Race Reality, Mixed Messages, Fox 29, and Freedom is Not Free, PMCM TV. The category is Human Interest, News, Single Story, Ingenio Hispano, Telemundo 62, Colors on the Spectrum, Lancaster County Teen Uses Art to Help Autism, WPMT Fox 43, The Ronald McDonald House and the Castanedas Family, CBS 3, Dear Coronavirus, Pittsburgh's Open Letter on Life in Quarantine, Public Source. Congratulations to those nominees. I now turn the mic over to fellow board member, Ernest Owens.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to join you. I will continue with the nominees for Politics and Government, News, Single Story, and the nominees are Ladies of the House and Senate, WHTM, ABC 27, Proceso Legalización de Marihuana en Pennsylvania, WUVP, Univision 65, The Coldplay, CBS 3, El Impacto del Voto Latino, WWSI Telemundo 62. The nominees for Societal Concerns, News, Single Story is Sitting with King, CBS 3. Police Force, NBC 10. Fox 23 reveals what may be behind a sharp rise in drug overdose deaths, WPMT Fox 43. In a summer of protest, members of the skateboard community joined the rush for racial justice, Public Source. Inusiones Ubasia El Philadelphia, Telemundo 62. Attacked by police in West Philadelphia, community activist Thomas Blackwell calls for change now, the Philadelphia Inquirer. Toy Quest, WUVP Univision 65. The nominees for Arts, Entertainment, Short Form Content, Single Story are Keep Pittsburgh Dope, WQED Multimedia. Lehigh Valley Be Free, Touchstone Theater. The Making of Anahata, WHYY. Limitless, WQED Multimedia. Education Schools, Short Form Content, Single Story. The nominees are PSTV, DJ Explosion Class, WHYY. WTF Philadelphia, Sons of Ra, Mastro Filmworks. To My Professors, the College of New Jersey. Construction 101, Let's Build Camp Empowers Girls, ASR Media Productions. Education Station, YMCA, Red Clay Consolidated School District. And the nominees for Health, Environment, Science, Short Form Content, Single Story are FTW Philly, Austrians, Mastro Filmworks. A Critical Connection, WQED Multimedia. Family Tree, WQED Multimedia. Researching How New Species Arise, Lehigh Valley University. Aaron's Story, Seven Wonders Cinema. And the nominees for Historical, Cultural, Short Form Content, Single Story are FTW Philly, Arcade Nostalgia, Mastro Filmworks. Dr. James Still Historic Site and Education Center, WHYY. Movers and Makers, Polizzi Social Club, WHYY Inc. Diara Imani, The Black House, Your Moms Inc. The nominees for Human Interest, Short Form Content, Single Story are Speaking Grief, The Jensen Family, WPSU Penn State. I Miss Her Smile, Families Find New Ways to See Each Other Amid the Coronavirus Outbreak, The Philadelphia Inquirer. State of War, NH Hospital Workers Tell the Inside Story of COVID-19, Gannett Ashbury Press. And Together, Junior 76ers and Philadelphia 76ers, Philadelphia 76ers. And the nominees for Lifestyle, Short Form Content, Single Story. Make Your Own Revolutionary Era Role Gig, WHRY. August Wilson Park, You Plan Right, WQED Multimedia. The Long Well House, WQED Multimedia. And the nominees for Societal Concerns, Short Form Content, Single Story are Voices, The Most Livable City for Who, WQED Multimedia. A Scrap of Hope, Recycled Fabrics Become Ugly Quilts for Homeless, WHYY TV. A Clarion Call for Justice, WHYY. Movers and Makers, Project Positive, WHYY Inc. Movers and Makers, Protecto Tamil, WHYY Inc. Antoine Celebration 2, Your Mom's House Inc. One Hood Media, Louisville for Brianna, Your Mom's House Inc. And No Justice, No Peace Rally, Your Mom's House Inc. And the nominees for Arts, Long Form Content, Single Story or Program is The Nutcracker, Headspace Media. W. Carl Berger, A Painter's Life, PCK Media LLC. 4th of July Concert, Wawa Welcome America, NBC 10. Kia's Arc, PCK Media. And Our City, Your Orchestra, Next Fab, North Philadelphia, Rich Tolsma Productions. And the nominees for Education Schools, Long Form Content, Single Story or Program, The Robot Doctor, Sense Plan Act, WQED Multimedia. Coronavirus, Que para el regreso el casos, Telemundo 62. SOS Amusement Park, grades 5 and 6, WQED Multimedia. Family Night Coding, WITF TV. And the nominees for entertainment, long form content, single story or program, Saving Amelia, Headspace Media. Branford Marshall's plays Villa Lobs, a performance by the Philadelphia Orchestra, WHYY. Music Fest 2021, Garage Plans, Amish Outlaws, Service Electric Network. Velides, The Four Seasons, and Gil Shama, a performance by the Philadelphia Orchestra, WHYY. And Autism, Behind the Lens, WQED Multimedia. And the nominees for Health, Environment, Science, long form content, single story or program are Starved, Our Food Insecurity Crisis, WQED Multimedia. Hey Ray, KDKA TV. The Air That We Breathe, Part 2, WQED Multimedia. Movers and Makers, Living Well, WHYY. Miracle Baby, a uterus transplant story, Penn Medicine. Silent Enemy, poultry plant workers in Pennsylvania say their employer hid a coronavirus outbreak, the Philadelphia Inquirer. Before I go, I just want to congratulate all of the nominees. You all did an incredible job in a pandemic and a racial uprising and everything that's been going on this year and last year. Congratulations. Good luck. And now I turn it over to Marie Cusack from PBS Student Reporting Labs. Take it away.
Thank you, Ernest. It's great to be here with everyone this afternoon, and I'll continue with the nominees for Historical Cultural Long Form Content, Single Story or Program, Black Image Makers, WHYY, An Unlikely Refuge, Surviving the Holocaust in Shanghai by WQED Multimedia, the Route 40 Killer Series, the News Journal of Delaware, Joe Biden 2020, WHYY, Our Race Reality, The Talk, Fox 29. The nominees, the nominees for Human Interest, Long Form Content, Single Story or Program are Extraordinary, The Bill Atkinson Story, The Workshop Content Studios, Ready and Able, The Vincentian Story, Joyful Films, Behind Enemy Lines, A Pilot Story of Survival, WQED Multimedia, Sin Rastro de Dolce Maria, Telemundo 62, Goal to Go, John Dorenbos, Eagles Entertainment, Alex Scott, A Virtual Stand for Hope by CBS 3. The nominees for Lifestyle Long Form Content, Single Story or Program are Eat Your Way to Wellness by Jessica DeLuise, MHS PAC CCMS, The Wellness Kitchenista.com, FTW Philly, Gaming on the Go, Nerd Street Games. The nominees for Politics Government Long Form Content are Decision 2020, Battleground PA, NBC 10 Philadelphia, Race in Philly, Election Edition, NBC 10, Joe Biden Presidente Electo, Telemundo 62, How 52nd Street Became a Target for Philadelphia Police, the Philadelphia Inquirer. The nominees for Societal Concerns Long Form Content are Childhood Loss, The Adultification of African American Girls, WQED Multimedia, Tragedy at Brighton, Tribune Review, I Took the Wrong Turn, Rikia Young recounts violent police encounter for the first time, the Philadelphia Inquirer. The nominees for documentary are Human Focus, Who Counts? Complexities of Democracy in America, Penn State Humanities Institute. Once in 100 Years, The Life and Legacy of Marian Anderson, Going the Distance Films. Movers and Makers, Philadanzo Turns 50, WHYY. Front Row, 125th Anniversary Concert, Flying Scooter Productions. Front Row, Finding Your Song, Flying Scooter Productions. The nominees for magazine program, single program are Celebrating Black Excellence, NBC 10, Movers and Makers, Made with Love, WHYY, Via Short Takes, number 103, WVIA, The Peak TV Season 16, Episode 9, ASR Media Productions. The nominees for Public Affairs Program are Wellness 101 Show, How to Survive a Quarantine with Kids, the production Pocket Knife LLC. Voices, Pittsburghers on Racism and Resilience, WQED Multimedia. WITF American Portrait Special, WITF TV. Nominees for Interview Discussion are Dr. Anthony Fauci in Conversation with Terry Gross, WHYY. Project Community, Just Listen, a Conversation with Black Pittsburgh, WTAA TV. Neighbors in the Crossfire, Code of the Streets, WHYY. Counterculture, WLVT, PBS 39. The nominees for branded content are Polly's Story from WPSU Penn State. Wellness 101 Junior, What is COVID-19? The production Pocket Knife LLC. Story Behind the Shot, Philadelphia 76ers. And Style Watch from the Philadelphia 76ers. And now I'm going to turn it back to David Solomon for the sports nominees. Go ahead, David.
Oh, thank you very much. Going to continue on with the nominees for Sports Story News Single Story. How are masks working out? WHP, CBS 21. It doesn't have to be good golf. WHTM, ABC 27. Healing. Floyd Landis's Life After Cycling. WHTM, ABC 27. Brad Snyder, NBC 10. The next category is Sports Story News Feature Single Story. Steps to Everest. What does it take to run the Rocky Steps 880 times? The Philadelphia Inquirer. Ron Hextall's connection to Penn's Pittsburgh, AT&T Sportsnet. Double amputee wrestler climbs school record books, WHTM, ABC 27. In the category of Sportscast, the judges have determined that there are no nominees in this category. The nominees for Sports Short Form Content Single Story are Sounds of the Week, Eagles Entertainment. Sidney Crosby, Cherish Every Moment, Pittsburgh Penguins. Here They Come, Zero Excuses, Philadelphia 76ers. Brault sings Heinz Hall, AT&T Sportsnet. Remembering a Legend, John Chaney, Temple University Owls TV. Black History Month Inspirations, Doc Rivers and X. Grady Rivers Sr., Philadelphia 76ers. The nominees for Sports Program Live Single Program are Sidney Crosby's 1000th game, Penguins versus Islanders, February 20th, 2021, AT&T Sportsnet. Let's Take It Outside, NBC 10, and Eagles Pregame Live, NBC Sports Philadelphia. The nominees for Sports Program Post-Produced or Edited Single Program are New Heights, The Constant Motivator, Philadelphia Flyers. Fan Nation, KDKA TV. In the Room, Pittsburgh Penguins. Rutgers Football Story, Awesome Films. Pitt, Beyond the Script, Episode 19, Awesome Films. The Standard, Camping at Home, Pittsburgh Steelers. And these are the nominees for Sports One-Time Special. Rutgers Rise Return, Awesome Films. Our Race Reality, Breaking the Ice, Fox 29. In the category of Sports Interview Discussion Single Program, there is only one nominee, Player Spotlight, Brian Dumoulin, Pittsburgh Penguins. In the category of Sporting Event Game Live Broadcast Single Program, 76ers Basketball, NBC Sports Philadelphia, and AHL Hockey, Hershey Bears versus Lehigh Valley Phantoms, Service Electric Network. The category is Commercial Single Spot. The nominees are Earning More, Mnemonic, Phillies Game Face Cutouts, Philadelphia Phillies, Growing Up with Premier, Mnemonic, Philadelphia 76ers Legacy, Philadelphia 76ers, Flyers Anytime, Anywhere, Triglass Productions, and Philadelphia 76ers City Edition, Jersey Launch, Philadelphia 76ers. The category is Promotion News Program PSA Single Spot. The nominees are City of Champions, KDKA TV, We Will Rock You Pittsburgh, Flying Scooter Productions, Spirit of Small Business Schedule Release, Philadelphia 76ers, and Unspeakable, Your Mom's House Incorporated. In the category of promotion, news, program, PSA, campaign, the nominees are hashtag In This Together, KDKA TV, Rodney McLeod, Man of the Year, Eagles Entertainment, WGAL 8 celebrates Black History Month, WGAL TV, Being a Kid at Milton Hershey School, Milton Hershey School. That's it for me. Congratulations to all the nominees. I now turn it over to Executive Director Tara Facenda, and she has the craft categories.
Thank you, David, and thanks everyone for joining us today. I'll continue with the craft categories. The nominees for audio are In the Room, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Mark Schultz, Shake Audio Post at Milk Boy. The nominees for editor and news and sports are Michael Hurst, NBC 10, Michelle Green, Fox 29, and Anthony Durso, WHTM ABC 27. The nominees for editor in a spot announcement are Kent Weaver, AT&T Sportsnet, Nina Raspa, Philadelphia 76ers, Aaron Spiegel, Pittsburgh Penguins, the 76ers, Triglass Productions, and Flyers, Triglass Productions. Moving on to editors in content. In the Room, Pittsburgh Penguins, Ryan Wood, AT&T Sportsnet, Mickey Welsh, AT&T Sportsnet, Ann Casper, WQED Multimedia, Aidan McGarvey, WQED Multimedia, Mike O'Connor, Eagles Entertainment, Dexter Gresh, Going the Distance Films, and Nina Raspa with the Philadelphia 76ers. Our next category is graphic arts and motion graphics. Aaron Spiegel, Pittsburgh Penguins, Image Campaign, Handcrafted, AT&T Sportsnet, Flyers Playoffs, Anytime, Anywhere, Triglass Productions. Our nominees in photographer, news and sports are Tim Furlong, NBC 10, Anthony Durso, WHTM ABC 27, and Brad Now, CBS 3. My last category is photographer and content. We have In the Room, Pittsburgh Penguins, Martin Boutros, Penn Studios, Joe Helder, Eagles Entertainment, Paul Parmalee, WHYY, and Rocky Urich from Fire Rock Productions. Congratulations to all of those nominees. To continue with our talent categories, I toss it back to Marie Cusick.
Thanks, Tara. And I want to echo what David said earlier. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. We just got these moments before we began. So I'll continue with the nominees for talent anchor news. Jackie DeTore, WPMT Fox 43, Jessica Cartalia, CBS 3, Keith Jones, NBC 10, Alberto Rulan, WWSI Telemundo 62, and Lisa Sylvester, WPXI TV. Next up in the talent anchor weather category, Eric Finkenbinder, WHTM ABC 27, Mike Harvey, WTAE TV, and Stephen Cropper, WPXI TV. In talent programs host moderator, we have Chris Bohinski, WBRE TV, Joe Wass, WQED Multimedia, Jeffrey Hartney, The Production Pocket Knife LLC, Grover Silcox, WLVT PBS 39, and Shirley Min, WHYY. The nominees for talent reporter are Seth Kaplan, WHTM ABC 27, Angie Moreski, WPXI TV, Priscilla Liguri, WHTM ABC 27, and Jan Carrebo of CBS 3. The nominees for Talent Reporter Daily News are Chris O'Connell, Fox 29, Matt DeLucia, NBC 10, Brandon Hudson, NBC 10, Stephen Fisher, NBC 10, and Holly Harar of WFMZ TV. In the category of Talent Reporter Specialty Assignment, the nominees are Matt Maisel of WPMT Fox 43, Jackie DeTore, WPMT Fox 43, and Sharia Arias, WWSI Telemundo 62. In the category of Talent Sports, The nominees are Landon Stoller, WNEP-TV, and Robert Vincent, WFMZ-TV. In the category of video essay, the nominees are Portrait of a Pandemic, CBS 3 Brad Now photojournalist, Strasburg Railroad hosting community give back, day to benefit Strasburg Fire Company, WPMT Fox 43, Brent Singleton, Black Lives Matter, Your Mom's House, Inc., and Mai Alaquiva, director, photographer, editor. In the category of video journalists, the nominees are Stephen Fisher from NBC 10 and Damon Turbot of WHTM ABC 27. And in the category of writer, the nominees are Dennis Owens, WHTM ABC 27, Damian Muziani, DB&A Television Network, Chloe Nouvelle, WLVT PBS 39, Matt Barcaro of WGAL TV, Megan Frank, WLVT PBS 39, and Tim Furlong of NBC 10. Congratulations to everybody. I'll now turn it back to Tara for our college and university student nominations.
We are almost at the end here. Now we're going to recognize our next generation of broadcasters. Let's congratulate our college and university nominees for student newscast. We have Al Sports Update, March 25th, 2021, Temple University TV. Center County Report, Election Night, Penn State University. Temple Update, March 4th, 2021, Temple University TU-TV. And The Temp, Temple University TU-TV. Also, Temple Update, November 12th, 2020, Temple University TU-TV. In our category for college university student production news report, the Leah Chorus Vaxathon event runs for 24 hours straight, Temple University TU-TV. Lantern flies land on Temple's campus once again, Temple University TV, TU-TV. The rise of minority gun ownership in Philadelphia, Temple University, TU-TV. Unalpacaing the Lippincott Alpacas Farm, WCTV in Waynesburg University. And Paying Positivity Forward, WCTV, Waynesburg University. Our nominees in student production for long form are The Waynesburg Effect, Election Night 2020, Waynesburg University, and Temple Pilots Upstaged, Temple University, TU-TV. Our nominees in student production for arts and entertainment or cultural affairs are Appalachian Arts Community Finds Hope, Penn State University, and Listen from Community College of Philadelphia. Our student production nominees for sports story or segment are COVID Silver Lining, Temple University, Bowen's The Long Journey, Temple University, Remembering a Legend, John Chaney, Temple University, and Baseball is Back, WCTV, Waynesburg University. Our last category to announce nominations. Sorry, everyone. See, it's a live working office. The last category I'm going to announce for you today is for on-camera student talent, and that includes Brooklyn Vaughn, Temple University, TU-TV, Jack Hillgrove, Waynesburg University, and Lindsay Stenger, Waynesburg University. Congratulations to all of our students as well as our professional nominees. A few little housekeeping notes here. Just want to make sure everyone knows that the full list will be posted on the website in a few moments. I just have to go make that live. And we will also be taking your requests for nomination certificates again. So you'll see a link on the website with that as well. Any questions, please forward them to me. Otherwise, congratulations to all of our nominees. Thanks for joining us today. Our Emmy Awards will be held September 25th, 2021, again in a virtual ceremony, and you'll see hopefully more communication about that as the days and weeks go by. So enjoy the rest of your summer. We look forward to seeing you at the awards ceremony on September 25th. Thank you.